Good afternoon, fellow citizens of our great constitutional republic. Today, I want to talk about one of the most important parts of our Constitution, the Bill of Rights. These first 10 amendments to the Constitution outline our most fundamental rights as American citizens, and they were added to the Constitution to protect us from the power of the federal government. The Bill of Rights was drafted and ratified to ensure that our government does not infringe upon our basic human rights. The Bill of Rights was inspired by the Enlightenment and the philosophical ideas of John Locke, Montesquieu, and others. It enshrines principles such as the freedom of speech, religion, and the press, the right to bear arms, and the right to a fair trial. These fundamental rights are essential to maintaining a free and just society. Let's take a closer look at each amendment in the Bill of Rights. The First Amendment protects our freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and the right to petition the government. These freedoms are essential to the functioning of a democratic society. Without the ability to speak freely and to express our opinions, we cannot effectively participate in our democracy. The Second Amendment is perhaps one of the most debated amendments in the Bill of Rights. It protects the right of the people to bear arms. Many Americans view this as an essential right to protect themselves and their families, while others argue that it should be limited for public safety reasons. The Third Amendment prohibits the government from forcing citizens to quarter soldiers in their homes without their consent. This amendment may seem outdated, but it was essential in ensuring that our government could not abuse its power and take over citizens' homes during times of war. The Fourth Amendment protects citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures. This amendment requires that law enforcement officials obtain a warrant before searching a person's property or belongings. This ensures that citizens are protected from unwarranted government intrusion into their personal lives. The Fifth Amendment outlines several important rights related to criminal proceedings. It protects citizens from self-incrimination and double jeopardy, and it ensures that they are provided with due process of law. This amendment also requires that the government compensate individuals if their property is taken for public use. The Sixth Amendment outlines additional rights related to criminal proceedings. It guarantees a speedy and public trial, an impartial jury, the right to be informed of the charges against you, and the right to an attorney. These rights are essential to ensuring that individuals receive a fair trial and are not wrongfully convicted. The Seventh Amendment guarantees the right to a trial by jury in civil cases. This amendment ensures that individuals have access to a fair trial when seeking damages for harms they have suffered. The Eighth Amendment prohibits cruel and unusual punishment, as well as excessive bail or fines. This amendment ensures that our justice system is fair and that individuals are not subjected to cruel or unusual punishments. The Ninth Amendment emphasizes that the Bill of Rights is not an exhaustive list of all of our rights. It acknowledges that there are other fundamental rights that are not specifically enumerated in the Constitution. Finally, the 10th Amendment reserves powers not delegated to the federal government to the states or to the people. This amendment emphasizes the importance of federalism and the role of states in our system of government. In conclusion, the Bill of Rights is an essential part of our Constitution. These 10 amendments protect our most fundamental rights as citizens of the United States. As a constitutional republic, we must always remember and defend the principles enshrined in the Bill of Rights to ensure that our government serves and protects us, not the other way around. Thank you.